Part 5, the battle begins. Oh? No one too? Okay. I guess let's just finish the best stage, so let's go ahead. Assemble! Along the ice-cast trenches, frost encrusts the joints of Krustrak's armor and the collars of soldiers' thermal gear. Their breath hangs in sluggish clouds in the frigid air. Following orders, Babylonia's constructs stand shoulder to shoulder with the ARU captain-rank soldiers. Every gaze is fixed on the trench's highest point, awaiting the command. Rosetta stands there, her silver-white Malku frame gleaming with a cold radiance, light sword in hand. Her spine is straight as a battle standard, a figure steadying the army's resolve, bearing the weight of their expectation, doubt, and scrutiny. Seeing her now, you recall a conversation from before your life. Oh, what was the conversation? Ooh. Commandant, after discussions between Babylonia and the port authorities, it's been decided that I should serve as the chief commander of this joint operation. Wait, what? Okay, so I'm not gonna be the chief on this one? Feeling the pressure? I can take over if you prefer. I never expected you'd be able to read my thoughts like that, Commandant. I'll still take the public role of a commander in the upcoming battle, but I hope to incorporate as much of your oh my goodness, strategic insight as possible, because this is a war we absolutely cannot lose. Oh, right. Using a term from those old films I've been watching lately, I suppose we'd be co-bosses. I actually thought you wanted me to take the commander position. That would be shirking my duty. Of course, if you wish it, Commandant, I'm prepared to step aside and yield the position to you. I'm so used to us being like, commander, but it's nice to see one like the construct, like taking commander. Before we land, I'd like your first piece of strategic advice. The Arctic region will soon enter deep winter, which would put us at a disadvantage in a protracted war. What do you think we should do? How are logistics? Not good. The Krutted had disrupted shipping lanes across the Arctic region, and news of Fiesburg is still a fledgling city with underdeveloped infrastructure. In short, we lack the supplies to sustain a long battle. Then our only option is to end it quickly. Yes, I also believe our only recourse is to force a decisive battle as soon as possible. But that raises another problem. The enemy is unlikely to accommodate our plans. What if we take the offensive? You mean we want an assault on their position, Commandant? Do you think it could work? Bracetta paused, seemingly caught off guard. She fell silent for a moment, thinking deeply, then spoke again. It's possible, although we're outnumbered, we have several elite vanguards who could serve as our tactical spearhead. Plus, we're currently on the defensive. A surprise strike with our vanguards leading the charge could catch them off guard. Morale is high. This maneuver might just shift the battle in our favor. Rosetta paused briefly, a question half formed, before she remembered herself, her rank, her duty. She took a sharp breath, her voice now firm with newfound resolve. Always leaning on your judgment wouldn't make me a worthy commander. Commandant, I'll announce offensive strategy to all forces and personally lead the close quarters assault. Then go ahead. I'll fill in whenever you need. Then, I will announce the operational plan. As you snap back to reality, Rosetta raises a hand and activates a projection. A satellite map of the battlefield materializes in the air. As details crisps, the outline of the old Fiesburg and the breach point in the surrounding ice. First, answer me one thing. Are you serious about taking the fight to them? Are we really going on an offensive? I thought we'd be digging trenches and establishing a defensive perimeter. Don't tell me we're charging into the city. Yeah, wouldn't it be reckless to assault the city with our current numbers? Come to think of it, isn't there a breach at Sophiasburg main gate? Correct, we won't need to fight for the gate or scale the walls. This siege is essentially a battle on more complex terrain. Besides, both my team and Babylonia's elite squads have breaching capabilities. Entering through the breach won't be difficult. True, though I don't know why the city gate is breached. Using it would make things much easier for us. So you want us to spearhead a direct assault into the city? That's doable. But then what? Strike directly at their command center. Crater are currently being patrolled by Zack the Frostheart Emperor and the 3 Frostheart Wanderers. Warlords. Once we break into the city and eliminate those four, we win this war. Isn't that a bit too optimistic? Dang. Facing Palma's skepticism, Rosetta reiterates the strategic assessment she formed during the flight. As Palma hears reasons that have forced Rosetta into such aggressive tactics, she can only furrow her brow in silent unease. Kelly, do you really think this plan can work? If it doesn't work, we'll formulate another. Right, I believe the key is actually entering the city itself. Compared to fighting in the open snowfields, the concentrated tactical space inside the city would work to our advantage. Once we're inside and have secure a foothold, everything else becomes manageable. Guess this is our only option. Known, what's your take on this? I likely share your thoughts, Lee. I trust Kelly's judgment. Oh, well, it seems we have a consensus. Kelly, assuming we successfully infiltrate the city, what's our plan afterward? First, we secure a foothold. I intend to split our forces into 2 groups. One advancing through the mountain pass, the other along the coast. Is splitting our forces wise? It is. The enemy will definitely respond to our movements. Encountering their commanders is inevitable. Standing aside the Frostheart Emperor, we know very little about the Frostheart warlords. If they consolidate their forces, we'll be in serious trouble. By splitting up, we force them to divide as well. That's likely our best approach. Regarding their capabilities, we actually do know about one of them. You mean Liberia? Yes, though her true identity is unknown, based on our behavioral patterns from our previous encounter, I believe her tactical approach is very similar to Liberia's. So if we face her, can we win? I faced her before. We can definitely win. Then the question becomes whether she'll appear near the mountains or along the coast. Along the coast. Right. Command and I briefly encountered that Liberia at the front line earlier. Though we only exchanged a few words, she appeared to be at odds with the other warlords and mentioned she would be collaborating the bionic whales alone. Indeed, though I never expected they have bionic whales. This is the old capital we're talking about. That's the only explanation. Then our objectives are clear. One team will engage the 2 warlords near the mountains, while the others confront Liberia along the coast. Rosetta, you'll head to the coastal front with Kelly, correct? Yes, so for the other front, theoretically, I suppose only the dark areas under your command, Simon, can take the lead. Is it too much to ask dark areas to handle 2 of them? Chief, there's a saying, those who aren't obsessed with winning never truly lose. If you're confident in your chances, then I'll have my own strategy too. You can leave it to me without worry. Okay, I trust you, Simon. Wait, isn't there a chance that Frostheart Emperor might join the battle as well? It's unlikely, because he previously risked infiltrating Babylonia to extract the black box data from his frame. You think he's processing that data now? Right. The fact he specifically came for it means it's valuable enough. Now that he has it, he'll naturally be analyzing it. But even Babylonia couldn't decrypt that black box, so I imagine it will take considerable time as well. That just makes me more uneasy. I know this strategy carries inherent risk, but exactly why I called this meeting. For words spoken, Rosetta seats her gaze across the gathered group. A vote to decide, right? Yes, though I'm the commander, I know I haven't accomplished enough to earn everyone's trust. But words alone can't convict you all, and any doubts will only magnify the battlefield. I don't want our operation to fail because of that. Then you're worrying for nothing. We all know how much the Force Guards have sacrificed for this place. I know objections. I don't fully understand everything, but you all are the strongest ones here. If this is what you decided, then I'll follow. Oh, coming here means fighting the corrupted. That's always been the deal. As long as you don't treat our lives as expendable, we'll always make our peace with everything else. Well, that about covers it. Look, we don't want to be amalgamated in again. You give the orders, and we'll fight. And consensus have been reached, despite their diverse perspectives and positions. Everyone here shares the personal reason to fight. Because of that, they are willing to stand together. Then give your orders, Commander. Yes, Commandant. I know not everyone acknowledges my past accomplishments, but I believe we're all professional soldiers with proper training. That's why I want to express my inspiration for this operation. Whatever the purpose of the old Union was, or why the old Sophiasburg existed, none of that matters to us now. No matter what anyone says, I refuse to hand over this peace we fought so hard for. The wherever you built to anyone else. Allies from Babylonia, I ask you to lend us your full strength. And to my Arctic comrades, this is our city, and we will defend it ourselves. For our future. Operation, begin! I'm so proud of her. Oh my god, it's so cold. Dang, don't tell me how to jump over that. Oh, really? And what are you expect me to find another way? Oh, that way? Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that part. Ooh, I like this one more actually. More damage. Okay. Oh. Ooh. They really need to give Nona a new frame. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh? Okay, I wanna... Oh? 5 minutes? Oh. So there was some secret... Okay. There was some secret team, but this is why you had to just keep trying your best. Just explore everything when it comes to these type of stuff, because you never know if there's like a secret achievement and it doesn't really say what to do, you know?